Hey, what's up? It's your boy Pedro here. Want to share something with you that I came across this morning. I figured it might be of benefit to some of you guys looking to book flights. And if you want to know how you can make those things happen, I want to show you a quick example. So I'm looking at flights from Atlanta to Paris. As you can see right here, I'm on Air France's website, Atlanta to Paris. These are one-way prices. So I'm looking for March 18th through the 25th. And again, these are one-way prices. You can see right now for the dates I'm selecting, 604 one-way is the cheapest rate. So we're going here, and I already selected this one because it came up on another site, which I'm going to talk about shortly. And we can see it leaves at 6:35, gets there at 7:55 the next day. You want to pay attention to that +1. That lets you know that it arrives the following day. Leaves 6:35 p.m., arrives 7:55 a.m. Scroll down. And this is the returning flight, Paris to Atlanta. And again, these are one-way prices, one-way prices. So it could be a little bit cheaper if I come back on the 26th, but that's not the date I wanted to go with. Plus, it really won't change much what I'm about to show you. So that's 685 one-way. Go down here. Flight leaves at 2:05 p.m., gets back at 6:55 p.m. Now I want to show you what I came up with. And well, let me just scroll down here to show you. So the grand total is about $1,290, just shy of it, just under. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, $1,290, right? So that's the cost for booking this flight on Air France. Now, I went to another site and it searched multiple sites and it came up with this. Now, this particular flight is showing up on Priceline. Keep in mind, I did not search for this flight on Priceline. I never search for flights starting on Priceline. Actually, I never search Priceline. I'll get taken there, but I never go there. I'll explain that a little bit later. So when I clicked on it initially, right here, it was saying confirming price to make sure that the price was still going to be accurate. Now, what I want you to see is this flight is $545.23. Now, in case there's any doubt, I want you to check this out. So it leaves Monday, and it lets you know it's highlighted. It arrives Tuesday, March 19th. So let's look at the flight number, 681, leaves at 6:35, gets there at 7:55, March 19th. So go back here. What's his flight number? 681, leaves at 6:35, gets there at 7:55. So that's the same flight. Coming back on Monday, March 25th. Flight 688, leaves at 2:05, gets back at 6:55. Go back up here, scroll down for the returning flight. Flight 688, leaves at 2:05, gets back at 6:55. So this is the same flight for $545 versus $1,290. That's like more than half off. That's at least a 50% savings, just because I knew how to go about searching for this. Now here's the flip part. There are times when you actually find better deals on the airline's website. And I'm not just speaking about Air France. There are multiple airlines that this applies to. So there are times when you want to check the airline's website, as well as some of the other tools and tricks that I show you inside our course, Cheap Flights on Demand. If you haven't heard about that, have this wonderful program. It's called Cheap Flights on Demand. I literally show you how I find flights like this. Now, if you want to know how you can do that yourself, because again, this is a $1,290 flight that I just found. I just did this a few minutes ago, and I found it for $545. You can go to www.hood.cultured.com. Again, www. You can pause the video. .hoodincultured. Remember the letter N, cultured with the ed.com. And it will take you to this page if you are on a laptop or desktop. And if you're on there, you want to click on this icon here where it says how I find cheap flights. If you're searching this on a mobile or a tablet, you will scroll down to the bottom and then these graphics will pop up. All right. So if you want to know how I found this $1,290 flight for $545, go check that out, hoodinculture.com. Click on the How I Find Cheap Flights icon, and you will be set to find cheap flights on demand whenever you want. I literally was laying in bed searching for flights and came up with this. And I was like, you know what? Let me share this with the fam so they can see this. And if you want to know, jump in, hoodinculture.com. Click on How I Find Cheap Flights, and I will see you guys in the skies.